Thanksgiving is coming up. Obviously, that's American holiday. But like, I can't wait to experience that. Like, I really want to do that, but like in the right way, like with people that I want to do it as if
Okay.
do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So for me, like traveling, it's not necessarily about like staying in a hotel or whatever. Like I want to be able to like really have the people and like how they do things. So like
the culture of the place you're at.
Yeah, I want like a friend to take me to their grandmama's house type of thing. In any country that I go to, like if I can have those kind of experiences, then that's me really experiencing the culture there.
Yeah, I think the essence of like traveling has changed for me. Before it was about being in the nicest places in that at that destination.
Right.
But now it's like if you get to go somewhere, it's so important that you get to know what life is like there. You know, like how do the locals live?
Yeah,
like
literally.
what's an ordinary day for them? And my parents actually did a good job at that on holiday. Like there would always be maybe a day where we just really go deep inside.
Yeah, this food is so good right now. Like it's actually slapping.
It's like
It's actually slapping. We were not sure about this.
nothing. Personally, there was no hope.
There was no hope in your eyes.
I literally was like, it's a wrap. But also, it's just too much food.
I might finish it. Hey, do what you can. Oh,
But at the same time, I just feel like mama ain't raised no.
Nick, mine no bitch. I'm gonna finish my motherfucking food. Yo, and my parents used to while at me, hey?
But what?
Everything.
I didn't like that pressure, guys. Like, why am I being forced to eat when I'm full? What the hell are you gonna do?
It's so wild when you have lots of children because like mom has 4 kids and like how she is with me is different to how she is with my younger sister.
Yes.
Like, after 4 she's like, I don't actually give a fuck, whatever, do whatever you want. Like, you know what I mean? She's like, it's actually not that deep.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude, sorry. There's so much more that they're okay with their younger children.
because they were fussing at the beginning. And then they're like, maybe this actually doesn't really matter.
And you're the oldest.
I'm the eldest of 4.
Like, you're
And it's boys and girls. So it's been so different all the way down.
That's crazy. For me,
It's wild.
like, I have an older sister and older brother.
Yeah.
But because they're so much older, like, I feel like I'm the oldest or the eldest, especially in the house right now. Like, you know. Yeah, dog, like there's certain things that I'm aware that I couldn't do that Nosi can now do, but also there's certain things that my older siblings could never do that like
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
I feel like you get tired as a parent, dude. How many times can you cause a child here? Like,
Yeah, but the same
same
damn
thing,
motherfucking
dude.
thing.
you stay trying me. You are lying about where you're going. I know where you're going. I literally know where you're going. I know what you're going to do.
Ew.
No.
And I hate, but I love intuitive parents. You know exactly what I'm doing. It's almost obvious.
My mother.
So intuitive. It's like, guys, sometimes
Mate, you
it
just-
feels like God is talking to him. You're like, hey, bro,
Mate, you
Johnny, how do
You also
figure it out?
fear like I used to fear doing anything because she's gonna smell it, she's gonna see it.
Yeah.
On my face, she's gonna something.
There was one time my mom picked me up from school, but I was in boarding school, so it was like on a Friday.
Yeah.
So she picks me up from school. She kisses me as I come into the car. She says, "Where were you after school?" This is like later on a Friday.
Yeah.
I'm like, "How?" I was like in the boarding house. She's like, "No, you've been drinking." I was like, "Dude, we had mass in the morning, and like I drank the wine. This is so dirty." And she was like, "Where were you?" Dude, how can your senses be that strong? Relax.
Also, but friend, what if the wine? No, but also, what are the chances of wine like smelling on you for that long?
Yeah, I don't know, dog, but like.
But she knew, bro. She said, "Not my
She didn't
child."
say that. Like,
She was like, "Girl."
something's wrong here.
Yeah, dude. No, man, I don't like that. When I hit, I think it was 20K or 30K. We went to go chill. It was somewhere in lockdown. We went to go chill at Andile's place. Obviously, well, he still lived here, and obviously, bro, drag a bit on the level, celebrations. I get home, the first thing my mom says to me, she's like, "You're nice." I'm like, "Oh."
No.
I'm like, dude. Also, I cringe. I'm like, why? Can you see that? Why is it showing?
Because also you walk into the house thinking that you're grand. You walk in thinking, this.
Also, at that time, I hadn't gone out and like done anything, so I feel like it showed. Like I came home, she's like,
"It's
girl, please."
I swear, like also being an older sister, like I feel like I even feel it with my younger siblings where I'm like, dog, you're not grand, you're high, you're drunk, you're something. I'm like, I know. As your older sister, trust me, I know. So
bro,
even worse when it's your parents. Yeah.
And literally as an older sister, I know.
Yeah.
I know. The way you text me, even if I'm not with you, I don't have to see you. I can see by the way you're texting me. I'm okay. But I think that's cool, Shame. I think having siblings is so nice.
And also having an open relationship with them.
Like actually deciding to be homies.
To be able to talk about real shit, do real shit.
Yeah, literally have each other's backs.
I can't imagine having my siblings. Like,
dude, also imagine not having each other's back. Like, imagine not being able to be like, it does.
My sister, my nigga.
My nigga. Your parents, they're traveling, they're conspiring.
Do you know how many times my brothers got me out of the trouble with my parents? Like, I know what they would done. Sneaking me into the house after hours, you know?
I don't have a house where we could sneak out.
Hey.
It was, you're in. And like, I just,
so if you're out, they know.
Yeah, they know.
That sucks, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, they can think you're in, can think you're out. It's not too clear.
Don't kill me. They're not too sure. Okay.
Unless they climb and check, which is a possibility. And if that happens, it's very low.
Parents just come into your house like your room whenever.
Have you ever brought a nigga home to your parents?
Have I ever what?
To your parents' house. Have you ever brought a nigga to your parents' house?
Wait,
girl, your face right now.
Wait, brought him to my parents' house? How?
Like, yeah, through the back door.
Oh, my parents didn't know he was in the house.
No, he didn't know. He snuck him in. You've never snuck a nigga into your house, into your parents' house.
I don't like this question.
Yo.
Not snuck, because you can't sneak people into my house either the way it is.
But they didn't know he was there.
Yeah, because they...
What?
I literally can't.
But that is still sneaking a point into your house. Into your parents' house.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was without their knowledge.
Why are you repeating it?
I have. And you know, it was so awkward. I was confident sneaking him in because I know my parents' routine. Like, my parents are very, like, routine. Like, Sunday morning, it's this, we're going to church at this time, like, nah. So, and it was a Sunday morning. So, after Saturday, obviously. So, I'm like, okay, it's fine, like, they're gonna come down, someone's gonna come wake me up. It's usually my siblings. My mom will send my siblings to go wake me up. Tell them I'm not going to church. It's fine.
Okay.
Moves on. That night, that day, my dad comes down to my room.
And he was like, not a chance.
He comes down to like outside my room. I got a nigga in the bed. My dad's at the door. I'm like, if this nigga walks in.
What did you do?
If he walks in, I pushed him off the bed, firstly. Then I answered my dad, calmly answered him. I was like, yeah, but I'm in bed, like, go, type of thing. Obviously, he's also going to just respect my privacy.
Yeah.
Then my sister, who doesn't respect my privacy, comes straight into the room.
Deeper.
Yes.
And what does she come there to do?
I literally, blankets. She comes to get clothes out of my wardrobe. Okay. Obviously.
Yeah. Little sisters are disrespectful. And they're bullies.
I agree.
No, they're bullies.
I agree. I agree.
Sorry.
I agree. But you know what?
So wait, so she comes to get clothes and then...
So she comes to get clothes in Gamboza with this guy.
Yeah.
She comes, she's like, no. I'm like, Zibo, you didn't knock. She's like, oh, okay, well, I'm already here now. I'm like, dog, like, I'm trying to be calm. Anyway, she gets what she needs to get out of my class. I'm like, get out. She goes. They go to church. They leave.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Also, why is this nigga still in your house at this hour? At this hour where people are going to church? Okay, is this not giving you late?
No, my church also just starts fucking early.
What time?
It's like at 8. 7, 8.
Yo, so friend, if you know that, so why would this nigga not be out at like 6?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
We were young. This was high school.
Okay.
Oh.
So she does leave your room. And you get away with it. I could never have a nigga in my parents' home while they're home. Ha! Mate, my anxiety doesn't play. Not a chance.
No, I was...
Also, I always think like...
I say fuck. Do you understand what it feels like to hear your dad's voice?
I don't.
In his house.
In his house, Kumbuza. In his house.
And I'll never be the girl that's caught in someone else's house. Oh, God. Never. I'm never coming to your mother's house unless she invited me herself. I'm actually never coming to your mother's house.
Yeah, I hear you. Like, she
like even
know.
if it's a day chill as the uncle, unless she invited me, Ukona or something like that.
Ah, mate, but if it's a day chill, it's like a bride.
Okay, but if it's banning, okay.
Yeah, it's banning, yeah.
Okay,
oh,
sure.
but if...
That one.
Okay.
What?
The closest my dad has ever called me to like a nigga in the house was, guys, in grade 7. I was so traumatized. Lord have mercy. So I was seeing this guy. I won't say his name, but funny enough, I saw him this year on a flight.
Oh shit!
And we remembered each other. We weren't seeing each other, but
wait,
we liked
how old
each
were
other.
you?
In grade 7.
Okay, like 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and he came to my school like late, but my grade 5ish. So cool. We start like speaking.
I'm a crush.
Ish, mate, sabo. We speak, and obviously at the time, Vodacom had just started their night shift, so 60 minutes free.
Okay.
Bro, so obviously you get your airtime so that you can do mix-its, and then you have your 60 minutes free, and if you're both Vodacom, then obviously I have 60 minutes, you have 60 minutes.
That's where I was, baby.
Let's go.
So
we would mix it until like...
We would mix it. Please, guys. This is what
we would mix it until 12 and then at 12 call. And at that point I was confident that my parents would be sleeping, right? But Nosipo was young, so my dad used to check on her in the night just to make sure that she's good. But I feel like he used to check on her at like 11. So by 12 I knew, case closed, these people are sleeping. Bro, my crush calls me. I was about to say his name, Lord Child.
Please don't.
Yeah, he calls me and then I put him on loudspeaker. That's how confident I am. Like I'm having the call like the Kardashians. Mate, this
is your house.
Bro, you know when the one
house.
you're speaking like this. Oh, I'm not pressed. I'm not ashamed of what I'm doing. Sharp. Bro, my dad comes to check on Nosipo. What I suspect he did is that he heard a nigga's voice.
Chatting away.
Me chatting away. Heard a man's voice and said, no, let me stand. Let me listen. And he friend, wanglalela, wangena wathi wenzani? Ukhuluma nobani?
Uzotatazela lapho uthi no, that's my friend, but
literally.
Like he's already heard it. He wants
also,
to see if you're gonna tell the truth.
Which boy or man are you speaking to at this time?
Guys, there was a time where we were even talking about sex. Like,
what's wrong with you,
bruh? My mom was outside. They were lame.
Also, what did you know about sex?
We didn't know shit. We were just bouncing off ideas. Oh my God. I don't even fucking remember what we were saying, but like it wasn't real shit. It was just like what we've been thinking.
And your mama,
my mom was listening the whole time. My phone was confiscated. Like
obviously, I would literally be like, "Are you Jazz?" Speaking, mate, speaking on my phone. The phone I pay for, I mean, it's yours, but no. But also, black parents just don't believe in privacy, which is a bit problematic.
Which is problematic for me. For me, you know, it's problematic. Like, I think that I understand that they're trying to like keep tabs and make sure that you're good. I understand that. For me, it's when you are openly breaking my privacy.
When you say openly, you mean that
like you're letting me know, like you're shouting at me for what you read in my diary.
Yes,
like if you want to look at my diary, fucking keep quiet about it. Like act like you never.
They're never gonna do that.
But that's wrong. Me, I'll do that.
You're gonna spy me kids.
I'm gonna spy on my kids and keep quiet. Like if it's not life or death, keep quiet. Shut the fuck up.
I feel like no, bro, your diary's your diary. Like. Genuinely.
No, and you know what? I'd only read my child's diary if I'm worried about the diary. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like
when there's a cause for concern
I really
in my parents.
I want to say I won't, but I completely get it.
Sad.
Also.